Joel. Well, the Texas Legislature special session is just getting underway in Austin. Here's a live look right now. It features an 18-item agenda, including flood recovery efforts, property tax cuts, and the elimination of STAR testing, THC regulations, and more. Now, flood recovery and preparedness are among the top priorities. Before lawmakers return to Austin today, members of the House and Senate Disaster Preparedness and Flooding Committees had already set public hearings. The first this Wednesday in Austin and a second on July 31st in Kerrville. The committees are tasked with examining flood warning systems and emergency communications, as well as relief funding and overall natural disaster preparation. State Senator Paul Bettencourt from Houston says they are holding hearings to make sure that they have the facts to make impactful change to state laws. One of the hurdles is cell reception. It is notoriously spotty in Hunt, where a number of those summer camps, including Camp Mystic, sit along the Guadalupe. Senator Bettencourt says he plans to introduce legislation that will combine old tech sirens with new tech cell phones to get emergency messaging out. And he says it's all about layering emergency alerts, especially those that cannot be silenced or missed due to reception.
In the middle of the night, with these turned off or picked up in a camp, you have to get people's attention. And there's nothing like an old school siren to get that attention, but you have to make sure it's triggered correctly. We've got gauges that tie into it.
It is going to be a jam-packed session, so it remains to be seen whether 30 days will be enough time to address all those issues. Senator Bettencourt says Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick is clear on his priorities, flooding and redistricting, with a giant priority in between, the THC bill. And we also spoke to State Representative Daniel Alders from East Texas this morning, who said it'll be interesting to see what is comprised for the THC regulations. Or compromise, that is. Alders says both sides of the aisle call the STAR test problematic, and he hopes they can find a method that accurately measures student success and their learning needs.